Hello, YouTubers. This is Rubber5 here with a quick trade binder update. I add some stuff into it. All these cards are in here for look on my wants list for the stuff for the Course of the Conclave budget build. That's all this stuff is in here for. I mean, they're all fairly cheap cards that are on the wants list. So, and then for some other cards I'm looking for if anyone has a Firelit Thicket, Fist of the Suns, two Beseech the Queens, a Future Sight, and Una Queen of the Fae, and two Baneslayer Angels. I will be willing to put this up for trade. I have an extra Liliana the Veil just kind of in my collection, so I've got my playset. This is I think my fifth one. Um, so it kind of sits in its little case, and that's about it. So if anyone has any of those cards I just mentioned, the Fist of the Suns, Firelit Thicket, the Future Sight, two Beseech the Queens, the Una Queen of the Fae, and two Baneslayer Angels, this can be theirs. Anyway, so let's get down to it. We'll make this a fairly quick one. Here's some falling in my lap there. Some people I've traded with. I would be willing to trade the foil Spell Stutter for the stuff as well on my wants list. So you can't tell that it's a foil, but it is. See if I can get it out. There you go. Foil Spell Stutter. Actually pulled it from a pack of Lorwyn that I opened on camera. So anyway, let's get down to it. We'll skip all the collection stuff. So we have a Grim Backwoods, Tech Edge, playset of Unstable Frontiers, Gargoyle Castle, Dusk Mantle, Orsov Basilica from Guild Pack, not from Commander. Two Eldrazi Temples, Spawning, is that a Spawning Pool? Yeah, Spawning Pool. I always want to say Spawning Pit, that's a different card. Isolated Chapel, two Stanza Blood Halls, I've got a foil one. Two Hinterlands, a Cabal Coffers, playset of Great Furnaces, a Rustic Clatchin, playset of Vault of Whispers, a Crumbling Sanctuary, Grafted Skull Cap, Well of Discoveries, and a Mind Stone. Boros Signet is that Signet, Golgari Signet, I believe, is that Golgari? No, Simic Signet, I'm sorry. Golgari Signet and Celestnia Signet. Two Magnetic Mines, Pentavis from Mirrodin, three Salvage Titans, Lodestone Golem, Blightsteel, Mirror Reservoir. Three Pathrazers, three Spawnsires, three Darksteel Juggernauts. Two Hex Parasites, Hedron Matrix, three Molten Steel Dragons, one being foil, Thopter Assembly, Lux Cannon, I have one more if anyone wants it. Playset of Filigree Sages, two Mirror Propagators, Phyrexian Processor, that's a really cool card. Razor Maid Masticore, Triskelion, Puffer Extract, two Scour Glasses, two Strands of Piercing Vision, Amulet of Vigor, three Mortar Pods, Revoker, two Mirror Welders, Benzer's Journal, Spellbinder, Sigil Distinction, Leonin Sunstander, Water the Elements, and Thought Dissector. Grimoire of the Dead, Tower of Eons, Tower of Calamities, Witchbane Orb, two Temple Bells, Angel Heart, Jinxed Idol, Caged Sun, Torpor Orb, Skull Clamp from, I believe it's Darksteel, not from Commander, Grappling Hook, two Runechanter's Pikes, two Darksteel Axes, Lockstone Warhammer, Scythe of the Wretched, Magebane Armor, Mana Force Mace, three No-Die Keys, a playset of Ornithopters, there's the fourth one back there, two Skill Borrowers, Amulet of Vigor, and a Phyrexian Colossus. Glasses of Urza, Defense Grid, Disrupting Scepter. Karavek the Merciless, Cedrus the Trader King. I also have a Thraxamundar for trade if anyone wants it. A foil Naya Charm and two regular ones. Three Grixis Charms, two Bant Charms, an Evil Twin, and three Jund Charms. We've got Rith, Treva, and Daragaz. Meglanoth, Unscythe Killer of Kings, Ether Rot Page, Aven Mimeomancer, Realm Razor. I think is there two here? No, there's only one. Titanic Ultimatum, Brilliant Ultimatum, Cruel Ultimatum, and Violent Ultimatum. I have Clarion Ultimatums, but I actually use them. Two Immerwolves, Drogskull Captain, Unquestioned Authority, Chancellors of the Annex ×2, Archons ×2, Kabira Evangel, Near-Death Experience, Death or Glory, Selfless Exorcist, 2 Soulbound Guardians, 2 Divine Reckonings, 2 Deathless Angels, 3 Core Spirit Dancers, 3 Auroch Steel Shapers, 2 Students of Warfare, 2 Lockstone Punishers, 3 Otherworldly Journeys, that's a really cool card, 4 Undead Slayers, 2 Samurai Enforcers, Takeno Samurai General, Nagano Ben Bioner, and Ayobi Who Split the Heavens, Catapult Master, Crusade, Loyal Sentry, Angel of Salvation, Gerard Capuchin, Angel of Flight, Alabaster, Glorious Anthem, a playset of Terra Eternals. There's one behind these two. Hour of Reckoning, Solar Tide, Nomads Assembly, Armament Master, Guardian Seraph. This is a foil Aegis Angel. Leonin Arbiter, Archon of Justice, Geist Honored Monk, 2 Dearly Departed, Knight Captain of Eos, Battle Grace Angel, 2 Planar Cleansings, Quest for the Holy Relic, Thraben Doomslayer, or Sayer, or whatever it is, Requiem Angel, 2 Kambaka Regents, 1 White Sun Zenith. Interesting thing is, she was the daughter of Raksha's nursemaid, original seer, she was an oracle of sorts. If anyone's read the books, the Mirrodin books, she's actually Raksha's wife, I believe. Sunblast Angel, Phyrexian Reclamation, Invisible Stalker, 3 Renegade Doppelgangers, Place of Sorkar Spellblades, 2 Dormant Gomazoa, 3 Mind Shriekers. I think there's only 3. I thought I had a playset. Oh no, I actually have one in a blue EDH deck. Ixidor, Undead Alchemist, Jwar Shapeshifter, Dissipation Orb, 2 Archmage Ascensions, 3 Recurring Insights, 2 Conundrum Sphinx and Argent Sphinx, a Beguiler of Wills, 2 Quicksilver Gargantuans, 2 Cast Through Times, a Curse of Echoes, Trading Ground, Stormtide Leviathan times 2, 2 Jwar Isle, or Sphinx of Jwar Isle, I'm sorry. That's a really good card, though. It's a very useful card. 1 Time Ebb. I have the Tempest ones, too. I think this one's from Portal. Yeah, that one's from Portal. Leyline of Anticipation, 2 Ludwig's Test Subjects, a Denying Wind, a Trade Secrets, 2 Gather Specimens, 2 Merfolk Sovereigns, a Telemed Performance, 2 Laboratory Maniacs, a Dissipation Field, Redirect, Distant Memories, Djinn of Wishes from, I think it's M10, Azuri's Brigade. I've got a foil one on the back, a playset of Kessig Cagebreakers. There's the foil one. I don't know why it's just back there, but it's there. Nantaku Mentor, Spearbreaker Behemoth, Metodic Slime, Harabaz Druid, Phyrexian Swarmlord, Baloth Cage Trap, 3 Gutter Grimes, 2 Bestial Menaces. I have more if you want them. Wolfbitten Captive, Daybreak Ranger, Wirewood Crusader, or Channeler, I'm sorry, Soaklash Spider, 3 Strength of Juru, Histrodon, Ghoul Tree, and a Ooze Garden, had a brain fart on that one. Penumbra Worm, 2 Nissa Ravains from Zendikar, Lure, 2 Elvish Lyrists, Epic Struggle, Mare, Tribal Force Mage, Liege of the Tangle. This was a really cool card at one point. Plated Slagworm, Kodama of the Center Tree, Decree of Savagery, Words of Wilding, Stag Beetle, 6 Palaka Worms, great for EDH, Ravenous Baloth, Feed the Pack, Gelatinous Genesis, playset of Elder of Laurel, Splinter Fright, Giganomancer, Gut Shot. That's a really cool card. Red Sun Zenith, Galvanoth, 2 Tunnel Ignis, Elemental Appeal, 3 Runeflare Traps, 2 Blasphemous Axe, and a Chancellor of the Forge, 2 Cyclops Gladiators, Obsidian Fireheart, Warstorm Surge, Devil's Play. I've got a foil one if anyone wants it. Wild Evocation, 3 Curse of Stalked Prey, 3 Falcon Wrath Marauders, 5 Lightning Bolts from, I believe, M10, a Mordant Dragon, Mana Barbs, Goblin Razor Runners, Spockshat Alder, got a foil one if you want it. Shaw of Nar Isle, Tarok's Bladewing, Caldera, Hellion, really good board wiper. Bludgeon Brawl, Lava Ball Trap, Magma Phoenix, 2 Predator Dragons, a Voracious Dragon, 2 Lords of Shatterskull Pass, a Dragon Soul Knight. Warp World, that's a really fun card, but it's got a massive, massive Oracle text in it. Firebrand Ranger, Urza's Rage, Urza. I wish they'd make you into a Planeswalker card. Kazul, Turn of the Cliffs, Megatog, Undying Flames, 2 Kruin Outlaws, 3 Slag Fiends. I had a foil one, but I just traded it. Furyborn Hellkite, 2 Hellkite Igniters, 3 Goblin Chieftains, Horde Smelter Dragon, 2 Instigator Gangs, 2 Chain Reactions, and a... what is that? Heretic's Punishment. 3 Quest for the Grave Lords, 2 Phyrexian Plague Lords, a Brink of Madness. That's a cool card. What's that? Curse of Misfortunes, Gatekeeper of Malakir, Anawan the Ruined Sage, 2 Captivating Malakirs, Captivating Vampires, Fiend of the Shadows. Actually seems like a fairly decent card. Vein Drinker, Sever the Bloodline ×2, Fatal Blows ×4, Disciples of Vault ×2, Nyxathid, Underworld Dreams, Blood Tribute, 3 Necrotic Plagues, a Gul'Draz's Assassin, 2 Academic Cultists, a Harabaz, Balagad Thief, 2 a Carnifex Demon, Death Shadow, it's just not my morning. Extractor Demon, Constant that's a cool card. You just put on land and do damage to people. Here's another good board wiper on a stick. When it goes, what is it? It's a Havoc Demon. It's got flying. When Havoc Demon is put into a graveyard from play, all creatures get -5/-5 until end of turn. I love the flavor text on this. Let me pull it out. It's an old card. A Cry of Pain as it comes in. A cry of pain as it enters the world, a shriek, and a chorus of screams as it leaves. Yeah, so that's actually kind of cool. It's just a funny looking picture. Havoc Demon. It's a really cool card. I used to use it a lot in my black decks. Back in the day I had a black demon deck that was just straight up demons, Lords of the Pit, and things like that. So. 2 Phyrexian Defilers, a Voices of the Void, 3 Royal Assassins, 2 Grixis Battle Mages, Malakir Blood Witch, Curse of Death's Hold, Abyssal Nocturnus, Quest for the Nihilstone, Heartless Summoning, Endless Ranks of the Dead, Archdemon of Unks. This is Calastria, Blood Chief of Get, Living Death, Mutilate, Phyrexian Negator, Durana, Calastria Highborn, or Calastria Blood Chief, I'm sorry. I had a Calastria Highborn. 4 Corpse Connoisseurs, 2 Memoricides, 2 Glistening Oils, 2 Vat Mothers, 2 Baneful Omens, and a Thought Gorger. Curse of Wizardry, Tarfiend, got a foil one if anyone wants it. Bad Moon, 3 Haunting Echoes, that's a really good card. 1 Sadistic Sacrament, Kedrick Parasite, Skeletal Vampire, and a Army of the Damned. And then here's some random foils if anyone wants it. There's the Stancia Bloodhall. This is a pro player card. Got a bunch of foil lands. Just ask me. I may throw it in as a trade or as an extra. Things like that. Some of them aren't for trade. Some of them I actually do use. But just ask me and I will let you know. There's a Twiddle. That was a cool card. Gives creatures counters. That's a really good one. Is that a Mighty Emergence? I had in my Naya deck. I used that with my Godsires, so you're throwing out monster creatures. There's the foil Spike Shot. Jaya. Good for EDH. The only time it was actually good. There's the Foil Devil's Play. It's another good EDH card. That's the pre-release Corlash for Future Sight. And there's the Thraxamundar, that's for trade. So anyway, PM me if you see anything you want. I'm mainly just looking for the stuff that's on the Course of the Conclave budget build wants list on my channel. And once again, if you have the, or happen to know someone who has, and really someone who wants a Liliana of the Veil, anyone who has a Firelit Thicket, a Fist of the Suns, 2 Beseech the Queens, a Future Sight, and Una Queen of the Fae, and 2 Baneslayers, let me know. I will trade them this. Anyway, until next time, YouTube, rate, comment, and subscribe.